Hi all, here's message of the day for the 4th of March 22. Might resonate with a few of you, others it may not, but it is for the collective. So let's see what's going on. Just get this energy in for today, for Friday. Maybe even over the weekend, okay, I'll go into next week with this message. And let's see what's going on. Also, if you do want to have a private reading with me, they are available to book on my website, spiritconnections.uk. Once I've received an order, I will get in touch with you to book you a convenient slot in. So that's how I work. Oh, they're all flying out. You've got to have that one. It's turned over. So let's see what's going on today for the 4th of March. Here we go. Interesting. So, right, I am gonna actually go with the last card I've just dropped down, which is a Ten of Swords. Okay, so with this, there's been maybe quite a bit of negativity, a lot in her head, stuck in her head. So it's, again, this weekend we might be coming out of ourselves to actually take control of our life. Might coincide with my message of the day with the card I put on earlier on. But I just feel, you know, this can be kind of a deep depression card with the Ten of Swords. Being stabbed in the back as well, but you know, it can be quite negative. It was reversed. So with that, we are coming out of a situation. We are getting rid of the shit, kind of getting rid of this negativity. Again, it shows, you know, with the Five of Wands, we've been kind of battling quite a lot of things, maybe a lot of things in our head as well here. But again, this was reversed. So we are coming out of this situation or this deep negativity. Again, this could be to do with relationship, maybe an ex who's been trying to play games with you or is still trying to play games with you. But again, this is where they've perhaps created this negativity. Oh, I want you back, I want this, I want that. But you know, it's never going to happen. If it didn't work out the first time, the second time or third time, it's never going to work, is it? You know what I mean? I always say a leopard will never change its spots. But again, they've perhaps created this screen or negative or whatever around, but they're, oh, I promise you, I'm going to change, I'm going to do this, and it's this and that. Actually, it's for their own needs, not yours. And this is where, here, with the Queen of Cups, you've got to stand in your own power. You've got to get your feelings, get your emotions right, get your happy home head on kind of thing, what you want. But I just feel with this, they've been holding you up for quite some time and created you to be negative and stabbed you in the back and made out it's your fault, you've done this, you've done that. And it isn't, it's what they've reflected all their shit on you. And this is where we've been stuck, and we are still being stuck. Some of you might be on that verge of thinking, oh, I'm going to go back. Oh, the best thing is I'll go back, I'll try again, it's going to change, it's going to be different this time. Yes, it will be different. It's going to be great for 2 months, 3 months, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. But it will go back to square one where the shit will hit the fan. You know, at the end of the day, it's backwards and forwards, drama, chaos. And so this is where you have got to get your feelings, get your emotions, get everything in order for you. Take control. Some of you might be out your comfort zone because some of you out there, I need a relationship, I need someone to lean on, I need this, I need that. But again, this is where you've got to take control of you. Again, all the people out there might be Mr. Independent. Oh, I'm not letting anyone in my life now. I'm not doing this, doing that. Oh, yeah, well, I'll see somebody, but I'm never going to get serious. Again, it's coming out of this cycle. It's changing things. It's changing you. You know, so I do feel, you know, you will be moving forward, a lot of you, changing, where I feel, you know, again, it's like the better the devil we know than the devil we don't. So we're all stuck in cycles, or we can be stuck in cycles, you know. But if someone's treated you shit the first time and the second time and the third time, why are you holding on? You know, because it's their issues. They're the ones who need help, not you. You just need to actually stand in your power to move forward. So I do see things getting heated or coming up to the table here, kind of thing. So it's like it's decision time. What do I do? But again, why are you hanging around? Why don't you, you know, take control, move forward, and actually be with somebody who actually wants you, who's not playing games? And this is where a lot of you are stuck in your cycle. Again, this can be to do with work, okay, where you're stuck in a cycle and not letting go. So you've got to take control to go forward. You know, this, again, with work, there's perhaps somebody stabbing you in the back or creating negativity. And the best thing is to go on a different pathway or you know, throw your cards in basically to go forward. Where, again, if you reach out, take control here, put your CV out or do something, you can, you can get an offer, or you will get an offer, but then you don't think you're good enough. Again, you don't think you're good enough because of all the shit you've got going on in your life or going on around you with an ex or with a relationship, and you're not doing nothing about it. If you stand in your power, actually love you, believe in you, you can move forward. Yes, it is, the Six of Swords here. Yes, swords, there can be negative people. When I've done readings for people before, oh, swords, oh my God, I don't like swords. Oh, they're negative, oh, they're this and that. Not all the time. Yes, that is a shitty card, the Ten of Swords. It really is, But again, it was reversed, so I know a lot of you are coming out of the negativity or the craziness. This is showing me we're moving forward. Moving forward restores harmony. By moving forward, we've got to take control, which, this is about getting your feelings, getting your emotions all sorted out, and I know it is relationship. I know it's, with what's going on around you with this reading, but there's also finance about here, okay? We need finance to move forward, or we need finance, or, some people, are just stuck in this cycle because of, oh, it's good money, they're looking after me kind of, they're this, they're that. But again, so this is where you've got to get off your own arse and take control to move forward here. You know what I mean? So, life is crazy. I nearly swore again. I've got to stop swearing. But, this is where you have got to stand in your own power. You've got to get your own job or your work. But then this is where people around you, or maybe partners or whatever, they haven't supported you, or they've told you you're no good, or they've told you, oh, you're rubbish, you're this, or you'll never meet anybody, you'll never get anybody better than me. No, actually, excuse me, mate, yes, I will, because you've just tapped me all your life, or you've tapped me for the last 3 years or 2 years. So this is their reflection. So this is you actually standing in your own power, you trusting and believing in you and going for it. With relationship, with work, yes, we all need finance, we all need jobs, and we all need, to aim higher, don't we? But here, the Ace of Pentacles, look at the stag on there. Stag is strength, isn't it? The ace, a new chapter, new beginnings, new way forward. And some of you don't actually realise how in tune you are, how good you are, or how successful you can be if you try it for yourself. Look, I've got back to this 10 here. It keeps showing out. So some of you out there don't think you're good enough. Some of you are creating your own drama. Some of you are feeling sorry for yourself. Some of you want attention. Got to break all that and get yourself sorted for you, with your feelings, with your emotions, looking in the mirror, loving yourself. How many people look in the mirror and go, oh my God, I don't like what I see. Oh, I'm too fat, I'm too this, I'm too that, Start loving you. Actually, I love myself. I'm okay. I got to do that. I get up some mornings and say, oh my God, I feel rough, I feel this, I feel that. And I do. And I used to think that, But now, I will get up and say, yeah, I feel rough, I'm this. But I say, no, actually, I love myself. I believe in myself. I trust myself. Yes, I know I've got a mark here. I look at myself because I love who I am. I love who I'm becoming, But it's not ego, that isn't. It's about reflecting you or what you deserve in life. If you allow people to treat you like shit or walk over you, then really you don't love yourself. You've got to stand in your own power and say, well, actually, I'm not putting up with that shit. No, you're wrong here. You're wrong there. And this is about, what's going on around you. Yes, you battled in your head for so long, but you battled because of what other people have planted in your life, or an ex, or a relationship, or what's going on. Even with work, situation, they get in your head, or they keep offloading on you, whatever. Stand in your own power and say, I'm doing the best I can. But again, if it's not right for you, we have to move forward. But looking at this, there's a lot of deep thinking over the next few weeks, I would say, around this reading, or over this weekend. This is where things could start happening or changing here. But I do want to say, moving forward restores harmony. So there's definitely things, and they were upright. The 10 was reversed, so I know that's coming out of negativity. This was reversed, the fighting, okay, the 5. But again, this is to do with imbalance. I'm not sure. Do I take control? Do I do this? What do I do? You're perhaps waiting for somebody to make that decision for you. Life isn't about that. It's about you making the decision, you actually accepting who you are, you believing, in life or what you want. It is about you. Know your true worth, know your true value. That's what that's what it's about. But there is a lot of coming out of to move forward, and it's important you know that. And again, moving forward restores balance here with the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel, there is a situation here that is going to balance up for you. But this really is about you getting on, getting on with your life, believing in you. Don't get me wrong, some of you wear your heart on your shoulder here and you care and you do and this, but you don't get it back. This is where we've got to put the cards on the table and talk about that. Relationships are 50-50. There shouldn't be 80-20 where you're making all the effort, okay? It's got to be two-way here. And, we see people in a different light. Me and Leonie, we trust our gut on situations or what's going on. And we think, nah, this ain't right, that ain't right. We're waiting for this, we're waiting for that. But we trust our gut. And, people forget we're switched on. We're mediums. We work with energies. We're aware of things. And this is what we're trying to bring out to all of you here with our card readings, And it's there, but it's about you standing in the energy, working with it, but it's about you, loving you. And that's what it's about. If you think negativity, if you keep getting upset and upset, you're going to keep getting upset. Then getting upset affects your health. You bring it on, anxiety, insecurities, and this is where you've got to actually pull back and work on you. And, and it's so hard to get out of the cycle. But here, there is definitely some changes where it can change for you. But it's about you bringing in that balance. It's about you going forward. I've just looked at my cards because I've placed them down and I'm going to be drawn to this card here as well. So, again, this is the Eight of Cups here. So, with this, yes, it is moving on. It is leaving things behind. It is getting, your emotions in order. Number 8, I work with number 8 quite a lot, releasing people, letting people go. Some people have perhaps got a hold on you and you don't know why you keep doing for this person, and with this, they're going to change, or they're going to, in this cycle. But number 8, within this, again, we're moving forward here. But the number 8, this is about releasing or actually seeing people for what they are, or the games they're playing. So I do feel this energy shift is going to be coming in thick and fast. I am going to give a few of you out there April. I'm going to give number 8, so the 8th or around the 8th of April with this, where I feel really good. And I know we're all, we're away with this at the moment, but just take that because I feel there's things going to be happening. With this as well, I'm going to just say, with work, or some of you have taken control with work here, or you've put your CV out over the last week, okay? So when I say the last week, I'm going to go either last weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, last weekend of either putting out or looking for a job, or I'm going to do this, and you've perhaps done it on the Monday. I'm going to say there's going to be something that's coming good here for you, and I just want to say that the opportunities are going to be absolutely amazing, and we are looking around about the 4th, the 5th of April in a good way as well. I know I've given the 8th, but I just feel really, really good about that. So whoever's reached out or started changing things with work, and you've done it over them few days, I feel good and positive about that. So please watch out for that. Stay safe, stay focused, stay positive. You've got this, and I will talk to you soon. Bless you all.